A major U-turn in the British government's COVID-19 strategy. For weeks, the Prime Minister's insisted on local restrictions to avoid the need for a nationwide lockdown. But infections have just continued rising.
As across much of Europe, the virus is spreading even faster than the reasonable worst-case scenario of our scientific advisors. From Thursday until the start of December, you must stay at home. You may only leave home for specific reasons. I'm afraid non-essential shops, leisure and entertainment venues will all be closed.
The virus is spreading much faster than forecast. The second peak could be 1.5 times higher than the first, with as many as 4,000 deaths a day. The government hopes to use the new lockdown as an opportunity to dramatically accelerate testing. There is one consolation though: schools and universities can remain open, a relief for parents struggling with childcare. Leading scientists advised the British government last month to introduce a 2-week circuit breaker lockdown when the infection rate started to creep up again. The government resisted, citing concerns over the health of the economy. In Scotland, where tighter restrictions have been in place since September, there is some evidence to suggest that the infection rate there is falling. But here in England, Boris Johnson's gamble hasn't paid off. The UK isn't the only country to announce a nationwide lockdown. The Austrian Chancellor's ordered the closure of restaurants and hotels from Tuesday. High schools and universities will move lessons online, and there'll be a nightly curfew. The measures will remain in place until early December. The Greek government also announced a partial lockdown from Tuesday, with mandatory mask wearing and gatherings banned. One by one, Europe's largest economies are switching from a piecemeal approach to the pandemic to more drastic measures. France and Germany reintroduced nationwide restrictions earlier this week. The World Health Organization's urged countries to act sooner and recover faster. But with many of Europe's economies in trouble, the prospect of more months of COVID confinement is difficult to bear. Neave, Al Jazeera, London.